Welcome to Claude Code News. Version 2.1.94 is here, and it's a packed release. New Amazon Bedrock infrastructure support, a meaningful change to default effort levels, smarter plugin naming, and a serious round of bug fixes that tackle everything from silent login failures to corrupted multibyte text. Let's get into it. First up, if you're running Claude Code through Amazon Bedrock, there's a new infrastructure option to be aware of. You can now route through Mantle, Anthropic's internal Bedrock backend, by setting the environment variable claude-code. Use Mantle to 1. This is especially relevant for enterprise teams on AWS who want to take advantage of Mantle-powered routing. Just flip the flag, and you're good to go. This one is a behavior change worth knowing about. Claude Code has switched the default effort level from medium to high for API key users, Bedrock, Vertex, Foundry, as well as team and enterprise plan users. In practice, this means Claude will put more thought into tasks right out of the box. No manual configuration needed. If you want to dial it back, you still have full control with the /effort command during a session. Plugin authors, this one's for you. Previously, when you declared a skill using the shorthand skills./ syntax, the invocation name was taken from the directory base name, which could change depending on how the plugin was installed. Now, Claude Code uses the name field defined in the skill's frontmatter instead. That means your skill has a consistent, predictable invocation name regardless of installation method. Much better for plugin portability. A few quality-of-life additions for power users. The user prompt submit hook now supports a hook-specific output.session title field, letting you programmatically set the session title from within a hook. There's also a new keep coding instructions frontmatter field for plugin output styles, and if you're using the Slack MCP integration, send message tool calls now display a compact Slacked either channel header with a clickable channel link, so your workflow notifications are cleaner and more navigable. This release fixes a cluster of bugs where things were failing quietly. The worst kind of bug. Agents that hit a 429 rate limit with a long retry after header would appear stuck. Now the error surfaces immediately. On macOS, console login was silently returning not logged in when the login keychain was locked. That error is now visible, and Claude Doctor can diagnose and guide the fix. Plugin skill hooks defined in YAML frontmatter were being silently ignored, and plugin hooks were throwing a no such file or directory error when Claude plugin root wasn't set. All of these are now fixed. Several lower-level but impactful fixes round out this release. CJK characters and other multibyte text were getting corrupted with the Unicode replacement character in stream-json mode when chunk boundaries split a UTF-8 sequence. That's fixed. The resume flag now jumps directly into sessions from other work trees of the same repo instead of printing a CD command for you to run manually. Long sessions were showing repeated diffs and blank pages in the scrollback, also fixed. And a handful of terminal rendering bugs are gone. Shift+space no longer types the word space in search inputs, hyperlinks in tmux inside xterm.js terminals like VS Code no longer open two browser tabs, and the native cursor now properly tracks tab focus for screen readers and magnifiers. The VS Code extension also gets some attention. Cold open startup is faster thanks to reduced sub-process work at session start. A drop-down menu bug is fixed. Previously, if your mouse was hovering over a list while you were typing or using arrow keys, the wrong item could get selected. And there's a new warning banner that appears when a settings.json file fails to parse, so you'll know immediately if your permission rules aren't being applied rather than discovering it the hard way. That's everything worth highlighting in Claude Code 2.1.94. Smarter defaults, a new Bedrock option, more reliable plugins, and a solid sweep of bug fixes across the terminal, macOS, and VS Code. If this was useful, hit subscribe so you never miss a release. See you next time.